What did you think about Trez and Loso?
Dope battle. Super dope battle, actually. One of the better battles of the card, actually. Low key. You know what I'm saying? To me, I thought Trez did the best, personally, out of everybody on the card. I thought Trez was the best. He was my battler of the night.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I've watched, like for 3 complete rounds, he was the battler of the night for me.
This is what we said in regard to Trez. All of us pretty much were unanimous. Malone had Loso in his predictions, that Loso would win this battle. We all know the history behind this battle. Wrong. It's a long, long overdue battle.
Yeah.
Loso and Chris had made a comment about pretty much this was a setup for Loso because of all the bitching and crying and moaning he had did as far as URL, the PGs and how he should, the resume that he has and how he should not have to do a PG and all this different shit. And and Chris was like, hey, this was kind of a lineup.
They lined them up.
That nigga said, lined them up.
They lined them up.
He did that to himself, though. Nah, fuck that. They did. You called for that. You know what I'm saying, nigga? They like, okay, all right. I'm pretty sure they probably wanted that nigga.
They said, fuck it. Did you holding a gun to your head? Let's just give you the bullets.
Yeah, right. They like, yeah. Trez did his fucking job. Loso was actually dope. Loso was dope. Some people got Loso winning. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really here to argue about, no, he didn't. No, he didn't. Personally, I had Trez winning every round. The third, kind of close. Regardless, Trez was the best of the night for me. And he won. Regardless if it's 2-1, 3-0, Trez won. Fuck
now,
that.
we were saying, and I agree, what we were saying earlier, this was a lesson, in my opinion, outside the lineup. This was a lesson, in my opinion.
Outside the lineup.
With Loso. Because
Papa Smack had to get the strike.
Because, of course, most of us know the backstory and the behind the scenes of what's been going on with that whole situation and the Four Horsemen or whatever the case may be.
Right.
But this whole battle, I feel like I have Loso losing too, but where does that put Loso? Because Trez is already established in URL.
Right.
Where does that put him? Because I feel like to be honest, Loso is a great MC.
That whole volume 3, it's like, the only name that was coming out this nigga's mouth was Twerk. I don't know if anyone noticed that. Loso just kept saying Twerk. Even while he was battling, Trez, he had a line for Twerk.
Well, see, and that's kind of where I'm going with this, as I went with it earlier. That's kind of where I'm going with it.
He was looking past Trez, and that's where he fucked up.
And that's where he fucked up. At the end of the story, like Chris said, you forgot. Well, hey, we talk up here.
I know. That's why. Hey, listen. I like this. I like real talk. I love it. I'm smiling.
I fuck with Loso. We gotta keep it a buck. Like he fucked up. He fucked up.
Yeah, fuck that. Tell these niggas, man. Fuck that. They need to hear it straight up, like we at the barbershop.
And exactly. And that's where I'm going back to the barbershop. He should have went back to the barbershop along with us. Because you remember, Danny, them earlier Spit That Heat days. Chris had mentioned he had took my point before I could get there. I was there at Trez's first battle. This battler in small room, Trez,
man,
unbeatable. That's a different nigga.
Yes. Loso would have had a better chance had it happened on the strike card. You know what I'm saying? Due to the venue, due to the crowd, it could have looked more debatable or more so in Loso's favor. But in a small, certain niggas just ain't ready for that cage fight, man. You know what I'm saying? Like Loso got that big ass stage on versus Scotty, so he's able to walk around, move around, perform. You closed in with Trez? I seen what he did in chess. Even though, listen, he was choking and shit. And kind of fucked up his dough, Trez still looked like it didn't matter even. You know what I'm saying? It didn't matter. Like, Trez was an animal versus chess volume 1, right? So I knew going into this battle, what Loso was in for, and people just didn't believe me. Sometimes niggas got to see it. Sometimes, you can tell people all you want. Just like I'm sure Wayne knew, hey, Wavy going in there with Brizz, that's not a good idea for Wavy. You know what I'm saying?
You know what's crazy?
Wavy had to find out for himself.
I think the impact that Wavy didn't have sheds more light on Loso's
now people, hold on 1 minute. Now people, it's crazy, Danny, because you didn't even hear our first show. Y'all am I lying? This is the exact same shit that Chris said.
Ooh.
You know,
Chris
said, this is the exact same shit that Chris said. What you just said, Loso would have had a better chance. He said he would have had a better chance on Bullpen, or he would have had a better chance on a bigger
at Smack
stage.
Volume 2.5. He said he would have had at the Strike 2.5.
Right.
That's where he was with the battle. He said he probably would have beat him there.
Those were his exact words.
He definitely said that.
Because Prez is a different beat.
When you change the environment, you change the battle.
And that is why I'm saying that, because I don't want people to think that we're biased, but those are facts. Those are facts.
And honestly, I don't think it's because Loso looking at like I won, so we none of this shit we saying even mean nothing to him. So, but he gotta understand. I bet you one thing. I bet
Loso, you my guy. I'm gonna need you to like take a knee and pray. You know what I mean? But that nigga sent you to your heavenly Father. Like let's just keep it a buck. You my guy.
Yeah,
I had you winning, but you did not win that battle, bro.
Nah, he got whooped. I think he got whooped, man, and I think he probably learned a lesson and probably was a little humbled. I hope that's what he walked away with. Don't just walk away with the L, nigga. Walk away with a humbling too. Like like y'all was saying, if you looking past Trez to twerk, that's where he fucked up.
Right. That's where he fucked up. He was looking past Trez. I couldn't even. You know what's crazy about it though? We've seen Loso, you know what I mean, if he does pop up on the card, he only really talks to his opponent. I ain't never seen him. It's like you blatantly just disrespected this nigga. Like, you talking to Twerk, but you got Trez in front of you.
In front of you. Worry about your man. Worry about your man in front of you. Fuck all that. You can do all that shit on a radio interview. You can do all that on Twitter. You got Facebook and all that to get at Twerk.
You got the face off. You got a face off for that.
When you in this battle with Trez, this who you need to be worried about.
That's a fact.
I'm not gonna lie. I didn't think, like I told them, I didn't think Trez was gonna beat this nigga. I didn't think Trez was gonna win, man. Like, cause Loso been on fire. Not saying that Trez hasn't, but I just, man, this nigga gave it to him, bro. Like, he whipped him, man. he really did. And Loso was saying some shit. You know what's crazy about it? You know what's crazy about it, though? Here's the thing. This is why I say he whooped him. Because it's not like Loso came better every round. But it's like it just wasn't enough. It just wasn't enough. That's when you know you're getting whooped.
You couldn't match it. You know what I'm saying? You could not match it.
You couldn't.
Never could quite get out of the hole.
He had a couple bars in there. A couple punches.
I'm not mad at Loso at all. I'm not really mad,
but Trez, man.
You gotta understand, man. These niggas ain't. You know what I'm saying? Certain niggas is really from that pain, man. So when we talk about
Trez was such an angler, bro. Trez was an angler. He came with angles. Man. He came with angles for that man.
They were magnificent. It was the best writing Trez has ever done. First of all.
That's the best Trez I've seen.
This was his best writing effort ever so far. You know what I'm saying? I would be interested to see how he would top this. Because you know what I'm saying? Like if you got something better than this for your next opponent, God bless him. You know what I'm saying? God bless him.
For real. Yeah, that's right.
You feel me? Even if it was me, even if I got Trez neck, I'm like, shit, man. Why me? You feel me?
That's why some people are saying damn near 3-0. 3 rounds.
That's why you dunked Trez on Summer 97.
3 full rounds. 3 full rounds in the clip. 3 full.
30. 30. I had it 30, man. I'm not into like giving. Oh well, if you want to give him, no, I don't do that. No. If I
ain't gonna lie, man. I was being modest.
I'll
be saying 2-1 being modest because I think Loso, but now he got
30
beat down his leg.
sounds disrespectful, right? 30 sounds disrespectful. When you say, he 30 them. Niggas get in their feelings when you say that. That's like a cuss word. That's a cuss word in battle rap.
Because all you think of is you think of Steph Curry shooting you think of Steph Curry shooting a half-court buzzer beater. Nigga, it hurts. That's what you feel. Curry. 30.
But
he got 30, man.
Call it what it was.
Where do we put him at this point? As far as because he's not with this beating, you're not ready for twerk.
Oh, he's not. Hell no. He in limbo.
I told you before, you got to get a PG, a real PG this time. Somebody that's been in the PG. Not saying Scotty's not a PG, but both of them was kind of on the same level of PG with that PG. And it was at known, so that wasn't really a PG.
No.
Well,
he got them. Now you demoted to PG. You gotta take a PG now.
I don't think he's PG. I don't think he's PG class. I feel like at this point, like we said, he's a battler that can bring in views, that can bring in the crowd. I don't feel like he has to go to necessarily.
I bet he can't. I bet if he had to battle Riggs next, he's not beating Riggs. That's a
we was talking about that.
Hey,
no,
didn't I
you brought that up, Wing.
I said
Wing, you brought that up.
Bar guy.
We just said that them two, they both need to battle each other because they both need it. And you know what's crazy about it? Yeah, it's crazy. He wasn't even listening. He said he's saying the same exact shit. So you know it's not a lie.
I'm trying
Energy
to
don't
tell
lie.
you. Yeah.
Energy don't lie.
Yeah,
that's the battle that's gotta happen. Riggs and Loso.
Loso just gotta get in there with some more animals. I don't think you should avoid the animals and go to some easier matches right now. That's not gonna help you. Going to an easier match, that's not gonna help you get better. You gotta take what you learned from that trash battle and apply it to your next man, and your next man gotta be an animal too. That's how you're not gonna learn how to kill animals by fighting teddy bears. You understand what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
You cannot become an animal killer by fighting teddy bears. You have to learn how to kill animals by hunting animals, fighting animals.
Well, and
then you'll get to experience.
They told niggas from the West, you niggas is great at home. You got to come get some away games so we can see what you made of. This is how the game goes.
Right.
This is how the game goes. So that's why I asked. Now, okay, Loso, you done been babied into URL. Now, I'm sorry. God damn it, what it is. That's
right. I love it.
I'm saying, and I hope your man, A-Ward, is paying attention to this shit. Because
Yeah. You was a that nigga was a sacrificial
I'm
man.
going to say this, though. A-Ward.
The only nigga proven in the URL is Saga. Saga, the only nigga proven in the URL. Loso was just a sacrifice. A-Ward, you better be careful. You better be careful,
Saga pit bull, man. Yeah,
Saga
pit bull right now, man.
Now,
Saga is proven. He's the only nigga out the horseman proven in URL.
He just said A-Ward is better. Well, okay. He's better than Loso, you think?
Yo.
Danny?
Huh?
Loso is better than A-Ward is better than Loso to you?
Yeah, to me, yeah. I think A-Ward have more tools, more weapons. His angles are better. His rebuttals are better. His freestyle better. I think he got more tools. Honestly, I think Loso probably got like the it factor, whatever, the charisma, the look. Maybe he has that. He does have aggression. There are a lot of great things that Loso does.
Yes, definitely. His vocal projection and his stage presence is awesome.
Yeah, I love it.
Crazy.
If I had to take one of them to the trenches with me, I'm taking A-Ward.
That's a fact. Because I ain't even going to front. I got him beating Geechee.
He beat Geechee.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
everybody got him. Yeah, A-Ward beating Geechee.
Yeah, man. I would take A-Ward to the fight. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He could come to the hood and fight.
My point in saying this, I could give no fucks between the two of them. Y'all gotta stop ducking Riggs. Period.
Oh man. Man.
Yeah, that's been a topic on this show every now and then. Like, niggas got to stop ducking this man, yo. Like, niggas got to stop ducking Riggs.
Wait, who we ducking?
Riggs.
Oh, look, let me tell you something. Riggs, let me tell you something. Riggs has not lost a battle since he battled me. And he'll tell you that. I told him that. That's why he calls himself Mr. Undefeated. His last loss was me. You know what I'm saying? And I told him from that day, I said, yo, I told him, and right after the battle, I said, yo, you done battled me, now can't nothing hurt you. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like the highest level of skill that you could get. You know what I'm saying? You know you getting 3 rounds from Danny Myers, crazy bars, all originality, crazy aggression. Once you go through that, nothing else can really faze you. I told him that, and look what happened to him 5 years later. He is just beating the hell out of niggas. And I told Geechee the same thing. After me and Geechee battled, I said, yo, can't nobody fuck with you now. Now look at
you. Battled. That was on AHAC, I believe.
Yeah, that was on AHAC. I battled B-Dot. Yeah. I said, yo, niggas ain't gonna be able to fuck with you now, bro.
The first time too. Nitty, you battled.
No, Nitty was King of the Dot. That was back to the Bay or some shit. Back to the Bay card or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, now I see homie from AHAC was there. Okay.
You know, niggas be talking about all these PG niggas, all this and that. First of all, honestly, Brizz is not a PG, first of all.
Talk about it, bro. Talk about it.
Brizz is way past PG. That's just a title they put on him, man. He's far beyond a PG. He actually deserves to be on the next Born Legacy card. Even if it's just like the opening act. You know what I'm saying? Put Riggs on the next Born Legacy. I don't want to see Riggs on no one-off. I don't want to see Riggs on no PG. Nah, nigga, put that man on Born Legacy on a big stage.
Riggs and Hayward.
Riggs is ready. And ain't nobody.
Riggs and Hayward is big stage. That's main stage shit.
Ain't nobody gonna beat no fucking Riggs. I'm sorry. I might sound a little biased, but he been putting in the work, and the proof is out there. You know, he's seen Cortez. I had him walking with the victory on Cortez.
Probably Clip.
Oh yeah, he beat Clip. That's what I'm saying. Like, look who he's beat. Don't put no damn Riggs with these little young pups. They not ready.
He battled Charlie. That was on bullpen, right?
Bullpen, yeah. It was a one-rounder. Yeah, I was there.
Yeah.
Yo, I hate one-rounders. Niggas need to abolish them shits. Like, for real, yo.
Yeah.
I hate them shits, man.
One-rounder, but ultimately, what the matter is that what Danny is saying, that's a fact. Now, like I said, you know, A-Ward. Now, I will say there has been some miscommunication why they have not battled. But at the end of the day, I'm bringing that up with the whole Trez and Loso and whatever the case may be, because that's another battle with Loso and Riggs that should have happened a long time ago per Bull history.
Hey, listen. Why are we talking about the under the radar guys or the undeserved? I mean the underappreciated. I gotta throw Flacco L name in there and say,
talk about it.
And listen,
I gotta say this man is an animal, straight up. No matter which way you cut it, Flacco is a beast, and he will be whooping on a lot of these dudes if he's given like a PG opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Flacco
he got a battle coming up next month.
He got Street Hymns. He got Street Hymns coming up.
But that's not going to do anything. Come on now, let's talk about it. That's not going to do anything for him. Street Hymns just choked in his last PG. He's not the strongest of the 4 horsemen. Like, Flacco L, to me, is going to walk through that man. Let's go. I mean, seriously.
Listen, let me tell you something. I just was on the phone with Street Hymns. I told him straight up, he could call the show. Y'all could ask him. You know what I'm saying? This nigga, you can't just be in here trying to out-rap him. I hope you don't think you just going to write doper material and win. That's not finna do it. I told him that. That's not finna do it.
You should have told him that a few years ago.
Oh, fuck.
No. Listen to me. And I'm not being funny. Shy, you are my testament to this. Seriously, I saw that man when he first made Bullpen. I've watched him grow. I don't see no more. Like, I feel like he's reached the ceiling of him evolving into the battler he's going to be. I don't feel like he can go. I don't feel like.
Yeah, you definitely will get a ceiling. You will reach a ceiling when you have to start adding. You got to start adding other stuff.
Other attributes, right? That's what you were going to say, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that's what Chilla did. When everybody was just saying, "Oh, you're just schemes and you're boring," so he started adding aggression. He started adding punching. He started adding rebuttals, angles.
He has the Christian, and Lord forgive me because I'm not calling it a gimmick, but he has. Saga has done it. Loso does it. A-Word does it, but he's just more. He's just the soft little Christian that I don't see him getting to that anger.
Right? Maybe not. Because honestly, if it's not really in you, you probably can't do it if it's not in your character in real life. Because once you start like,
Boy did it in 5 heartbeats. I'm just waiting for that. And I'm not being funny. I'm serious. That's just no. And I'm not being funny. I'm not being funny. That's serious though. Seriously, Fireboy did it at some point. You know what I mean? He loved to sing, and he just caught that spirit and yelled to the Raptors.
So basically what you're saying is that the Pastor Mace scheme, has been done. Like, niggas got to give it up, man. Either that or just go quietly.
Man.
Like, there's only but so much you can do with that.
I mean, listen, you can backslide one time and then come back to God and be okay. You can do that. Maybe he just needs to backslide one time, and I'm
and
not.
then that becomes an angle, and then somebody gonna use that as an angle. That's why niggas are never. Yo,
my nigga, they use it.
I respect a Christian rapper, but you're not built to win in this realm, bro. You're not built to win in this realm. I'm being honest.
From porn. But if you are a witty and creative writer, motherfuckers can come at you with the stupid shit and you can combat it. If you know what the angle is going to be, so what, my nigga? I mean, Loso does it all the time.
Right.
A-Word does it all the time. So what? Yep, I got me a little trim, my nigga. All right, I lost my virginity. What, you mad because I got pussy? You don't? I mean, whatever. Listen, God made Eve for that very reason. I didn't marry the bitch, but it's okay. I'm here now, I repented, and I'm still going to give you these God bars. That's just what it is. Lord, forgive me. Again, I'm not being funny, but whatever it's going to take, I don't want the man to
So you basically telling niggas to repent
salvation.
before battling. You telling niggas to repent before battling. That's what you're saying.
Listen, my mother always told me you can whoop somebody's ass down and repent at the altar later. She always told me that. I grew up with that, so it happens. As long as you ask for forgiveness, it happens. But I ain't even doing that. We're not going to do that. Don't do that. We're not going to do that. I'm being funny when I say that. I'm just saying there is something that street hymns need.
You saying that right there just made me remember. I don't remember. Maybe Danny, maybe you remember it word for word. I don't. But when Trez used that scheme about you like to talk to niggas about the Father, but I'm gonna send you to him. Oh my God, I was like, dang, son. I was like, man, that shit was mean, bro. Like, you want to tell people about God, but I'm gonna send you to him. I was like, damn. Yeah, that's the fact. That was bad. But like I said, I mean, we've had that conversation. Like, I just wanted to get Danny's point of view as far as where does Loso go now? Because and at the end of the day, yes, you got to get in there with more animals. You pussyfooting around and not wanting this person, you're URL now. At this point, it's you gonna sink or swim. Mike P at one point proved himself. They kept throwing his ass in the trenches. I thought they were setting his ass up for a long time. He really proved himself. They was. I felt like they was. I really felt like they were trying to line them up when they gave them to. The lineup happened in out west. No, I had it before that. Av was first. No, but even after that, he barely got past Av. But I think that out west, who he battled? Young Cannon. I was like, son.
Yeah.
Was it Young Cannon? Yeah, I'm like, they lined him up.
No, Young Cannon was Florida, wasn't it? Young Cannon was Florida.
It was Florida? It was? I thought it was
I believe
out
it was Florida. He had a few
Ah.
battles where I felt like they lined him up.
I thought that was a lineup.
Yeah. But yeah, ultimately, whatever. But I feel like at this point we want to, like you said, he's looking past Trez to the prize. Twerk is not going to be the prize if he's going to get you the fuck up out of here in your battle rap career. That can't be the prize.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a fact.
So moving on, let's get to the next battle.
Ab JC.
That was a good battle. But that wasn't the JC that I was used to seeing. That it was different. I don't know why.
Yes,
I don't know why. Ab turned up that battle. He was light.
I didn't get JC one round. I'm sorry. He was just light to me every round.
Right.
Word? I had it 2-1. I think
The only one in the first round. The only one he might have won was the first round.
The first round. I was gonna say that.
But that's even debatable.
Second and third, it's just like it was a wrap.
Yeah.
It was a wrap.
Yeah, Ab went for him in the third. He went for him in the third.
You know what it was?
He definitely did.
JC to me, he didn't have no energy. It was like he was rapping real slow with really no conviction behind the bars. Like Ab was saying that shit like he meant it, and they was coming back to back. Not to mention it was some dope shit that Ab was saying.
He had more aggression versus Iron Solomon, bro.
Huh?
JC had more aggression versus Iron Solomon, man.
Absolutely.
He had more.
Absolutely. He should have been that way. The way he was
doing that shit with his
V-Dot.
hands. When you're right, when he starts doing that shit with his hands, I call it like the Dr. Kevorkian twist. You could tell he's really, you could see the veins popping out his head. It was none of that. He was cooler than the Brizz, bro.
Nah, he was too cool. He was too cool. He was too laid back. Like, bro, this is the small room. Like, you gotta be a fucking animal.
Now you know what it was though.
That's what I've been saying about JC for real. JC, to me, he keep depending on his pen so much. It's just like it's just pen. Like,
I was about to say
give
that.
us a little bit more now. You got to give us a little
little
bit more now, JC.
I think that he relied on his pen and thinking that by him penning his words and pronouncing and saying it a certain way in a small room, that he could just be laid back. Nah, bro, you got to have the same energy. You got to bounce around so that it's called acoustics, man. Let your shit bounce off the walls. There's not too many people in here. It's a small room. It's a small room. You got to use the elements. He was too comfortable.
Yeah,
man. Like, I've never seen JC like that.
Cool, man. I just didn't like that, man. I didn't like that. Thought Ab looked hungrier.
He lost.
Ab looked like he wanted to win more than JC looked like he wanted to win. JC looked like, let me get these bars off, get this Christmas check, I'm out. But I'm not shitting on JC because JC still has some dope shit. It's just like
he did. He just.
I'm not saying he wrote no whack shit. I didn't say that. I didn't say he wrote no whack shit, but the energy was low. You gotta have. See, when y'all see me rap,
room, as we said, that small room is different. That small room is different. You gotta play in that small room differently.
Yeah, right.
Anything else. I know that.
But Danny, the thing with you is that you have that same energy everywhere, bro. That's the thing with you.
I'm the same.
Once you scream. To me, once you scream, like, listen, to me, I watch your battles, right? Just like everybody else. I would say that you scream bar God probably about 3 times or 4 times a battle. That fourth one comes out, it's whatever. But after you say bar God, nigga, that's like I'm like, this nigga about to level. It's a power up. I'm like, hey, this nigga about to start wigging on niggas. It happens every time. You keep that same energy, and it goes up every round. Niggas don't do that. Like, but that's, I guess it got to be in you, like you said.
My energy is damn near unmatched, man.
That's what I was about to say. Let me tell you something about Danny, and I tell this story anytime for people who don't know, but I tell this story anytime we ever talk about Danny. Even on AFM, Caps used to be like, all right, Wing, whatever, but it when you fuck with these battlers like that, you know what I mean? I'm the type of person, I like to see how you get ready for a battle. Like, that shit to me just really makes me appreciate that battler more because I take the shit seriously, and I ain't even a battle rapper. I like to know that you do the same. When I saw Danny at Spit That Heat, Danny damn near had an asthma attack practicing and getting ready for this battle as we're in the venue, okay?
Right.
Danny was like pacing back and forth, doing his rounds, and he's hyped, y'all. Like, he is so hyped. It's like electrifying to watch him. And then to do all of this is while the battles are going on. It had to be about 3 or 4 battles that had already happened. And Danny is still going back and forth. He's like, I need to get some air. He goes outside, comes back in, and he's completely full throttle in this battle, like ain't missed a beat, and then the aggression is through the roof. It's like,
right.
You know how you wait for a rocket to start, you know, the rocket begins to smoke
right.
and fire up.
Start smoking.
Man, listen, that's Danny, y'all. That's Danny. So this is why when you see Danny on stage, this is him for hours before he actually gets on stage. I don't know if you do that shit anymore. But
yeah, I still do it. Yeah, I still do it, man. I got one
coming
up next week.
One of your most electric performances, bro. One of your most electric performances, bro. Like, it's still one of my favorite battles, bro. I can't lie. Like, I watch it every now and then, like all the time, just because, yo, is when you battled Rex, bro. Like that's one of my favorite battles, man. Like that battle was, oh man, the energy in that shit was. And it felt like it was just you versus New York at that time, but the energy, like, niggas was forced to fuck with you because it was just too real.
Right.
It was just too real.
It was too real. Like I said, I've only been actually angry, like, 3 battles. 3 battles I was mad at my opponent for real. Like, it was, one of them was Brizz Belvedere. Rex was the other guy I was angry at. And
yeah, I'm about to say Rex definitely got to be one.
Yeah, it was Rex, K-Shine, Brizz Belvedere. Them, like, the only 3 battles I was, like, I didn't really give a fuck about them niggas. Like, I really could have knocked their ass out. Like, I just didn't fuck with them. You know what I'm saying? Me and Brick's cool now, but, you know, Rex and Shine still fuck them niggas. You know what I'm saying? But all of my other battles, that's just how I naturally am. I just be in animal mode. You know what I'm saying? Like, next week, me and Quantum Physics going out in Memphis.
Okay.
That's about to be a bar fest.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think I saw that on the stage. I think I seen him promoting that. I think I seen a flyer or some shit like that. I just recently seen that. That's fire.
So me and Quantum Physics next week, and I'm about to really just show niggas, man. Like, every time y'all put one of these niggas in front of me, y'all, he got the best pin, he gonna kill you. Okay. Like, watch this shit. You know what I mean?
That nigga Quantum be wildin'. This nigga went live yesterday, son, at the back of the air track in the bathroom getting brain. I ain't mad at that man.
I heard about that. I heard about that shit.
No, you really I'm like, about that shit. I so was not about to speak. That's ridiculous. That man, I don't know what he be saying.
I was dying, bro. And you got a
Rick James said cocaine is a motherfucker.
Yes, he did.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug. Rick James. Nah, I'm about to get this man. Don't even trip. Don't even worry about it. Next week. That's all I can say.
Danny, man.
And what league is that happening on?
3 rounds. 3. It's a full battle.
Oh, my
God.
What
league is that on? It's in Memphis, right? But
that's
what league?
That's the Ironmouth Battle League. Shout out to AC Dutch. Louis.
Shout out Ironmouth.
AC Dutch is going down. Because I feel like my aggression and energy, I think sometimes that overshadowed the fact that I'm actually saying some cold shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas don't never want to put me in the pin game category and all that shit. I think, honestly, because it's hard to describe what I do. You know what I'm saying? Because, like JC, for example, JC, Quantum Physics, Ilmax, you know, Chilla, Danger Zone, all the other elite pins, right? They got more of a calm demeanor about how they, you know, deliver their material. I was the first one to deliver crazy written material along with high energy and aggression. Now you got New Jersey Twerk. And I'm like, who is doing that high energy bar shit first? You know, it was me.
Yeah, I gotta speak on it. And I feel like that's why, honestly, I feel like that battle got blocked. Because niggas know that battle got to happen on a URL stage, for one. And for two, for that same reason that you just said, bro. That's going to be a high-energy battle, bro. I don't know.
All right.
I said this, I was like, yo, I can't stand in front of Danny right now.
Yeah, we locked in for sure. And but as far as the my pen, I'm really one of the best writers that, you know, this game has seen. And I think it, like, people just don't put me on the same pedestal as a JC and stuff because, like I said, my energy and aggression, sometimes it overshadow what I'm actually saying. But when you really just look
I feel like you're better than JC, though.
To what I'm saying, well, thank you, brother. Thank you. I'm really saying the craziest shit. I'm like, bar for bar, I'm really one of the toughest you can stand in front of for 3 rounds. So so imagine having to deal with having to not only outright me, but then having to deal with all this crazy nuclear energy and aggression along with it for 3 rounds straight, and knowing I'm not finna come in here playing and choking. So this is why I'm one of the most duck battlers. This is why I'm one of the most feared. This is why people be trying to play it like, oh, it's just Danny Mike. I don't got to battle Danny Mike. Who wants to see me and Danny Mike? Like, they'll try to play that card, but realistically, it's like that's their way of ducking. That's their way of saying, nah, I don't want to smoke with them.
Fuck that. 2019, we going duck hunting. We going duck hunting in 2019, son. All the duckers, you niggas getting highly exposed. No more ducking for 2019, bro. If it makes sense, make it happen, yo. Jay Black even said that shit. Niggas, make these battles happen, man.
Twerk, let me see. Twerk is going down for sure. I'll probably get Brizz Rothstein, O-Red. Iron Solomon, I know that's happening as well.
All right, that's already 4 that I heard. So you active in 2019. That's good.
Oh,
that's
yeah, we with the shits. Nigga, like, we fighting this year, man. Like, you know what I mean? So I'm going to start the year off, because I think Dutch said he's dropping me and Quantum on January 1st. So, yeah, New Year's Day, that'll be like to start the year off with me beating the hell out this nigga. Cause
I dead ass need to fall through.
Facts. You got it, club. Yeah, he's got a great pen and all that, and I you know, I respect his pen, whatnot, whatever. But the shit that I got for this nigga is I'm just saying, I'm just better. He got a good pen. I have a better pen. I'm gonna show people. People don't believe it, so like I said, sometimes you just gotta show people when they don't actually see it. And not to mention, he kind of too laid back for me. Like, you know, he kind of a little laid back. He's freestyling. He's saying funny things. He's joking.
Your energy forces aggression out of people, though.
That's the thing about it, Danny.
Nah, but your aggression forces a lot of.
Yeah, see, battling Quantum because of the fact that he's so damn laid back. And do you think that it could be overkill, though? Because, you know, basically the high energy as you are, he's starting to try to get a little bit more aggressive.
Right.
But
he need to bring I don't think he should be laid back versus me, because it's not going to look right. It's going to look like he's getting bullied and just killed. It's going to look like he's getting killed if he in there laid back and doing all these schemes and try to be over the head. You know what I'm saying? That shit cool, especially for the people that like to want to break down his bars or whatnot. But in that building, you're gonna feel a whole different energy when it's my turn to rap.
Did they say where this event is going to be?
The date? Oh, where is it going to be?
Mhm.
I'll send you the flyer. I'll inbox it to you. I don't know off my head right now, but I know I've seen the flyer. I'll send it to you. It's December 29th.
Right.
Memphis, Tennessee. Yep. So yeah, we like a week and 2 days away. Yep.
Yeah, I was talking about it yesterday.
And you sound like you ready. You sound ready.
For real.
Oh man. Man.
She was like, hit me up, and I didn't know if they had announced it yet, because he was like, don't say nothing, the fire is coming, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, okay. And this was like, I want to say last week, maybe last Saturday or something like that, when he hit me up about it.
Right.
So I didn't see a flyer, so I hadn't said anything. So I was like, well, okay, well, when the hell they going to announce the shit? So, yeah.
Right.
I didn't know. I was just like, you know what, let me take off. I didn't know a time or anything. So I was just like, well, let me just see what's going to happen. But, yeah, that's
yeah, you know, Trez is coming. Trez is battling. Clean Papers on the card.
Right. Mm-hmm.
You know, me and Quantum. There's a couple other names on the card. It's going to be a dope card. I'll definitely get the flyer out.
Yeah, I don't think I want to be in the building for this one.
Even
if it's just for a couple of hours, because I usually go to work at 9. But yeah, I'm gonna try to. I think I know where it's gonna be, but I just want to be for sure because that's not far from my house at all. If it's where I think. But yeah, I definitely. And you got a link.
I want to ask you this thought.
Real quick. Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead. Oh no, go ahead.
Now, I was gonna ask you about Nitty and Twerk.
Well, let me ask you this. Speaking of that, now, I was gonna go O Red and Iron, but let's go there.
Oh yeah, O Red and Iron.
I had Iron.
Let's get Nitty.
I had Iron.
No. Let's get Nitty. Let's get Nitty and Twerk out of the way. Let me ask you this because we were talking about this earlier. Is it true that they want to do a whole 3 rounds and want 10,000 for that each?
Oh yeah, that's true.
Would you want to see that though?
No.
Okay. Why?
I had the first round.
I don't want
to
see the rematch just because. I don't know. You know, sometimes they don't live up to the same.
Nah,
thing.
Man, call a spade, bro. We don't want a gun titles versus NWX Part 2 again, man. We don't want that, man.
You know, that could be handled. That could be handled. Like, I'm sure, like, if they were to do a rematch, I'm sure Smack would be like, you know, I'm going to limit the honorage this time, and we're going to get more of just a clean fight, a clean, good fight.
But the energy's not going to be there.
I meant energy-wise, not even all that other background noise.
The crowd, the regular